Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks again for tuning in. I thought today we'll have another go at matching up another audio track from Lamb of God's Wrath album with the Positive Grid Bias software. You know, it's absolutely amazing. I'm having so much fun working with this. I did have other projects and things in mind to do, but this has blown my mind, and all those nerds out there, it's amazing, you know. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so let's have a go at trying to duplicate or make a preset from the Lamb of God tone off the Wrath album. I've imported the Dead Seeds guitar and drum stem just so we can have a listen to that right now. At the moment I've just got the Mark IV setting. But what I'll go ahead and do right now is I'll record a left and a right hand guitar track in time with these originals, and we'll come back and copy it. Okay, so I've gone ahead and recorded both left and right tracks just for this. We'll just do a quick sample of how that sounds with the drums. And I've got them panned their respective left and right. Okay, so what I'll do now, we'll take the actual recorded track from Lamb of God's album, and I'll put that up to our left-hand track. Click on the left-hand track, open the bias window for that. Let's try and match that. So I'll drag the amp match down, and let's sample it. I just let it play usually, and we hit sample. Cool, so that's done. What we'll do now, we'll go to the target. I'll just pan this all the way left, because when we get our target, we only really want to record one side of the track. We don't want to record the stereo, as it does sound funny. I could show you how it sounds, but yeah, it's like a metal pipe, you know. So the target track, we'll let that play and we'll sample that. Okay, that's sampled. I'll just go ahead and match that. Those two waveforms look pretty good to me. We'll just leave that window. I'll close that one down right there and just leave it attached to this track. What I'll do now is I'll get this recorded track, and we'll put it onto the right hand window now. So I'm sure when Lamb of God record their albums, you know, Willie does one side, Mark does the other. They have different tones, and so we'll try and capture that in its entirety. So I'll click on our window here, and I'll get a full right hand sample of our track. So I'll open this bias desktop for this track. Again, we'll drag down the amp match, let this song play. I'll mute the other track so we don't have to hear it. Let this play and we'll sample it. Oh, I turned it down. I actually did the... Alright, so that's sampled anyway. I shouldn't have turned that down before I sampled that. Doesn't matter. Let's see how smart this program is. It'll pick up that mistake. To our target, turn it all the way up. Let's press play and sample. Okay, so that's sampled there. I'll go ahead and match that. And that again, that's a very similar waveform to what we just had before. I'll drag that original guitar track back down to the Dead Seeds guitar track. No, don't move. And let's hear what we have for both. I'll let it play without turning them on for both, and then we'll turn it on for both. Okay, let's turn them both on. That one on. Turn on. So they're both turned on now. We check it. Yep, turned on, turned on. I'll gang those together and we'll try and A and B it. Okay, let's hear it with... Let's just listen to that again. That sounded pretty close. I'm trying to just A and B them as we go, but it's a little bit tricky. We'll turn off the drums, mute the drums. That makes it easy. We can really just hear the guitar tones. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. That's been pretty good. The software is awesome. But I've got some other studio tracks there from like Megadeth, from Rust in Peace, and some Metallica studio tracks. You know, we've got a lot of different tracks that we can try and capture the sound of. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to go through and try and do that. I was told by the BIOS team that these, I'll be able to upload my tones soon. They've just got to do a patch or do some sort of update, and then I can upload all my tones and I'll have them labelled there as Lamb Chopper. So anyway, take care, hope you enjoyed it, goodbye.